Good morning, YouTube. And I wanted to start this video kind of in my porch. It's been a while since I don't do one of these very long videos, but I wanted to show you how the yard looks in summer. Some of the things that they're growing on and fruiting, some things that they're getting out of whack and out of control, and also the things that I'm working as I'm getting better in my health. So we're gonna start here in my porch, which I have. I'm mixing some of my soil, the one that I always make myself, because I want to replant my sugar bellet and my citrus, and I mean I repot some of my mangoes also. But here is I've been putting it inside because it's been raining, so I didn't want it to get soaking wet. This is a pickering mango that they make it from Tropical Acres, and over there is the Ceci Loaf that didn't make it either. But you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. You just have to keep on moving and keep on planting. This is my dwarf red Jabaricaba that is doing really good in the container. I mean, she's been branching beautifully lately, so hoping for fruit sooner rather than later. So we'll see. This is an ceiling that I planted last year, and this is a chirimoya that it seems to be the only one that is let's see, chirimoya 11/3/2022. It looks like it's the only one that is working out. That rocket that you hear is like frogs. I have millions of them. This is my Rollinia that I have to put in the ground at some point. This is kind of like my nursery, on top of nursery. Is kind of like in the shade here. I got a lot of Spanish lime ceilings. I got another unknown in here from seed that I planted it, and over there I got the Jabaricaba. I believe it's the white, or it's either white or yellow. I always forget about it. But here I got some blackberries also, and some chirimoyas planted there, or apple, how you call it. So here I have some caimitos, a star apple that I planted from seed, and here I got some of my mango seeds that I've been planting. Just I wanna clone some of the trees I have. This is my friend, the frog, right there, hiding in my nice house wheel. Here are all my figs. Right now, you know, this is the time that figs struggle. That's my partner in crime. Hi, Nella. Hi, Nella. So, figs struggle this time of the year because they don't like the humidity, they don't like the rain, and it's hot, and so, but we're still getting decent side fruit. And I mean, I love figs. I grew a farm of it, and I've been catering a little bit for the past 3 years. I think if I would have more time, they would do so much better. But you know how it is. Time is hard for me. Here I kind of like have a disaster right now, but this is where I keep some of my pets, the compost, you know, quinoas and so on. Here I use it to grow in the winter and store some pots also. Here is my container gardener that is obviously not doing good. It's so freaking hot. So, but hey, a little at a time. But my habanero peppers, my cachucha peppers, and my little bean tomatoes, they're still producing. This is some sweet potatoes that I planted there as an experiment. I didn't pay attention enough, so you know they need water and love, and that didn't happen. So we'll see what we're gonna get out of it. This side I have a peach tree. This one is a tropic sweet, and I think I have to put it in the ground. She is no longer happy in that 15-gallon container, so I have to find a way to put it in the ground somewhere. This is my Persian lime. The leaf miners get them, and I'm gonna tell you, it's brutal, and it's just so hard. So I'm debating if I just gonna get it out of the ground and just put it in a container like I have my other citrus. I might do that, I don't know. Here I have another cachucha pepper. Crazy, guys, full of flowers, but the fruit don't get to maturity. Everything that I put here in the ground that is kind of like that, it doesn't do that well. But then in the containers over there, look at it. It's full of flowers, but it's fruiting. They're all fruiting, no problems, even though the heat. Here I have some cranberry hibiscus. Up front, I plant also some of the chives around. I redid a little bit this area. I got some Moringa in the back. And here I plant my orange sherbet mango and the biggest ceiling of the unknown that I have, or sugar apple. And we'll see how that goes. I know they're close together, and I know it's a million videos about what is gonna happen in the future. You're gonna have to do this, you're gonna have to do that. We'll see. You know, I don't have a lot of space, so I'm gonna do what I think I can do, and when I cannot do it, then I'll make a decision. Here is this pepper that I grew. This is from last year, guys, and I always forget the name. Is oh boy, that one is something else. I am not gonna remember the name, but I had these plants since last year, and she keep producing, and we keep on using it. These two avocados, I grow them from seed, and obviously, as you know, I'm not gonna wait for it. I just want it because I'm gonna clone a couple of the avocados that mommy has in her house. That they produce beautiful fruit, and the fruit is very oily and delicious. This is like kind of one of my compost stations. This is a custard apple. I believe it's a Fernandez ceiling. I planted this one in 2022 from seed, and actually I think it was 2021, guys. If I have to be honest, I'm not really 100%, but it was from seed, and it's doing really, really good. My coconut is taking over. My malanga here is taking over. The loqua, huge one that you see, is from seed, and the one below is a Christmas loqua that I purchased. This is my kosho mango tree. I mean, underrated, from my opinion. A lot of people say it's not good. I know it's a lot of flavor mangoes out there, and I guess people just go for it, whatever. All I'm gonna tell you is this. This mango tree gave me like around 70 mangoes, and it was the only big mango tree that I had that was giving me so much fruit. So maybe I had the time to really wait and take my time to taste the fruit. I love it. It was out of this world. And I had the sugar, the sugar loaf mango. I got the honey kiss. I tasted the mahashanok, Valencia Pride, Julie. What else? And other flavors. I mean, I really liked it. And it reminded me of what I remember of mango tasting like. It was very rich. I mean, when you get it kind of like underripe, it's not as good. Or if it passes its prime, you have to eat it right at the moment, like every mango. But it was really, really good for me. I love you, baby. Thank you so much for all the mangoes. You have to leave love to your garden, guys. This is a elderberry, everberry, mulberry. I don't know. Doesn't do that great. So I think I'm gonna sell it. It's in a 20-gallon container. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna trade it for something. But I'm not impressed with the fruit. It's so little, and I have so many creatures. I probably tasted two, and nothing crazy. This is my white guava. It's just not. It didn't do good last year. It didn't do good this year. So she's gonna get pruned drastically. I'm probably gonna do a couple air layers and see what happens. And I don't know. It's taking a prime real estate for me, so I'm not too crazy and happy about that. In the bottom, I have, you see tomatoes, malangas. I have sweet potato or boniato everywhere. I got what we call tilo. This herb, you make tea out of it, and it help you relax and it help you sleep. We use it a lot in Cuba. I was blessed to find it in Miami. somebody managed to bring it here, and I got a couple of sticks, and they took, and I'm really happy I had these plants. And there I got the tomato crawling, and I got some malangas also, and the boniato everywhere. Here I got the ginger, my ginger, shampoo ginger. This one I planted this year because I want to have it in different places. And in the back, this is my lemon tree. It has like 3 different varieties. This is the only fruiting tree that was here when I bought the house. But this tree struggles a lot. This is the manzano bananas. I think I have a little rack in there. Bananas, they just don't do good for me though. They fruit and beautiful, and then the winter comes and I lose everything and they all die. So I'm kind of giving up in them. I don't know. I haven't cut them because I keep thinking that they're gonna do better. You know how that goes. The lemon tree has a lot of the lemons. Like I told you, it has 3 different, but this is the one. This branch seems to be the one that is doing the best. Sweet potato everywhere. I literally just chop all this and they're right back. And here you got the famous, the one and only, the shampoo ginger. And I showed you guys a short the other day, but she is loaded, you see? It's like everywhere. And for you guys that are not familiar with the shampoo ginger, this is how it does. You squeeze it, and look at this. And that thing is perfect for your hair, for your hands, for your body. Is good. It helps you when you're in the garden, dry skin, you rinse your hands. But I use it everywhere. This is becoming a jungle in here. I have to come and do some serious pruning. In my Arkansas blackberries that did fantastic. We harvested almost 20 pounds of this thing this year. I have some asparagus in here that they've been trying, but they don't do that good. And I think the boniato is trying to conquer this side, and I'm trying to control it. Look at that in the fence, it's going crazy. And that's the thing though, when you let anything go, things get hectic. This is another of the custard apple from the Fernandez. I managed to grow 3 trees to maturity, so I put it in 3 different places in my jar and see which one is gonna do better than the other ones. I really don't know yet, but this one is also doing good, but the one over there you saw is doing better. Behind that shade cloth, I got my Everglades tomatoes, and the reason I put it here so away from everybody, you see we still have tomatoes, is because I didn't want them to cross pollinate with anybody else. And I smell guava. And then because I wanted to harvest the seed. You know, I have a bunny that he comes here and literally destroy all my harvest all the time. Hopefully I got lucky. And ooh, this is good, guys. Ooh, I got 2 and I got 3, and he didn't get it. Oh yeah, he got that one. But I'm gonna put it over here. Bear with me here, guys. So yeah, this one, these things are horrible. But this is my red guava. I used to have it in the other side. I did an air layer of it. And she's been producing really good. It's flush and beautiful. I have to come and do some pruning now that this is the time of the year that we should be doing some pruning. That is a dwarf pigeon pea, or gandules like we call it. This is a navel orange. It's a air layer from the tree that died. I think I'm gonna take it out of the ground too, and I'm just gonna put it in containers. Citrus don't like it in the ground here for sure. This is a huge mulberry. One of my associates gave it to me. It's supposed to be from Peru. It's been growing for 3 years. The fruit doesn't do anything. So I think I'm just gonna cut it because it's taking again. a good real estate, and it goes out of control in like 3 seconds. This is my Spanish line that it was on mommy's house for like 10 years. I bring it back to health, and I've been working on it. I don't know if I'm gonna get fruit. I don't know. You know, they say they need another tree to fruit. If you see, I have a bunch of seedlings in the other time, in the other side, but you know, they take forever to fruit. So we'll see. Maybe I can clone it. I don't know. Oh, you know, graft it or something. We'll see what's gonna happen. Here are my citrus in container. This is my dancing tangerine, and I moved them. I had it in the other side, but I had to bring it here because the crocs and everybody was just picking on it and literally destroying it. I think I'm gonna replant it, all of them, like repot it. I think that pot is way too small. This is my sugar bullet, and this is my Valencia orange that if you see, look how many little fruits. It has everywhere. It was flowering beautifully last week. And this is my sugar belly. You see, I find out that the birds kind of pick on it for the oil. It helps them with the parasites in their skin. So like, I'm gonna come and kind of cut some of the fruits, leave the best ones, so that way she's not losing all her energy trying to produce a fruit that is not gonna get to maturity. But yeah, I'm gonna repot it. I don't know if I'm gonna do a 15. The problem is like I have a 15 and then I go to like 40 or 45 gallons. So I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? You know, that's the question of the gardener. We want to do so much, and sometimes it's a hard decision. But coming along, this is my Barbaro Sherry. Didn't do nothing for me last year. Hasn't done nothing for me this year. But now, I guess finally with the rain, it's flowering. I'm probably gonna come back and trim it too, because you know, it gets cold here. It gets really cold. But you see what I'm telling you? This is huge, that mulberry, and it does nothing. So it's going bye-bye. Here I got a little island with a mango seedling that I plant, and then I grafted it in the back. It has 2 grafts that they took. I think I did 3 or 4 and took, and they doing really good. This from mommy's mango tree in Palm Bay. That, oh my God, that mango is like humongous and it tastes delicious. That is a ketuk, and this is an avocado that I planted from seed also, and I cloned it with one of mommy's avocados from her house, and the grass is doing really good too. And this is a mango. Let me show you guys. You see the one up front is the ceiling from that seed that I planted it. And here is one of the grafts. That goes my crazy. And that's the other graft right there. You can tell the leaves are completely different. Here I got the fire bush, typical. I mean, it's native of here, Florida, and they love it. This is a Pomeranian here, pomegranate, and it's not doing too good. So I'm gonna have to come and do some cleaning with the longevity spinach that goes crazy. I cut it, and 3 days later it's insane. The same with the sugar cane. I have a cañaveral here. So I planted 3 pieces, and look at this, guys. And you know what's crazy? We barely use it. I don't have nothing to squeeze on it, and I has to come and cut some of them. Here is my Brandon avocado. I planted it in 2020. It flowered finally last year. Didn't get no fruit this year. Didn't even flower. This tree has struggled a lot. I don't know if it's gonna do something or not. We'll see. I'm hoping maybe next year. That's a local from seed there in that jungle with the sugar cane. I have another pomegranate in there. It's kind of like a more ornamental than anything. That is my Catawba grapes. I didn't have the pleasure to try it. Everybody beat me to it this year. And this is more bananas. bananas. This is a Barbaro Sherry that I cloned. I grafted. I always say clone, but I grafted from the other tree that you saw over there. This is more bananas. I got boniato here that I'm gonna harvest pretty soon. I have another everberry, mulberry, that one, if you see there. I have katug, moringa. I got a mamey that I planted from seed here. It survived the winter almost unattended last year, but I don't know, we'll see. And here I have another avocado ceiling that I also grafted, if you guys can see the grafts, from one mommy's tree. Passion fruit is going everywhere out there. I got more bananas in here. This is a avocado that I cut because it died in the winter last year. This year. It is, I need to cut this branch from my neighbor's house. But you know, it's sending some nice shoots, so I'm gonna clone it. It didn't make it. It was too cold. This is from season 2, guys. So, look at my crazy. Nala, what you doing? And I got pineapple in there. I got lemongrass. This is one of my guanabanas or soursop. I bought this one at Lowe's. I got more pineapples. This is a jackfruit that they gifted to me. It's a ceiling. It died completely in the winter and it come back very nice. More bananas that I'm gonna chop and drop. And this is my Miami sour soap. Or the Miami guanabana from Julia Lara. This is my pride and joy. I'm trying really hard. I had it from 2021. She hasn't fruit. But hey, I'm keeping her alive. So hopefully this winter, with the bedding, we get fruit next year. I don't know. I still gonna keep it no matter what. I gotta keep on trying. This is my couple. This is a mango ceiling that I'm gonna graft, and then some more bananas. This is my Gary mango. Julian's favorite one, Julian's Lara. And then I have a orange sherbet graft in there, and a sugar loaf graft that I just did. This is my jungle here for the bees and the birds and everything. All kind of flowers, the firebush, and this is cranberry hibiscus that I planted. This is my San Pablo Costa apple, doing really good. I got more pigeon pea in the bag, and I have Cuban oregano, I have ginger in there. And then my lychee, my Mauricio lychee is all the way in the back out there. And some of the fruit trees, a lot of people are gonna say they're too close, and they probably are close, but we'll see. The beauty of this is, like, as a gardener, you experiment it. If you have to change things, then you change things. This is kind of like where I protect all my mangoes and my zapatillas last year. I had the one and only, the ice cream mango. Beautiful canopy, guys. Look at this. I'm very happy. Hopefully I get fruit next year. Here I got my curry that tried to fruit, but didn't do it. It didn't make it. And then I got my Julie mango. We got like 5 mangoes out of that one in the back. Right there. So I've been cutting so we can get some new growth. The same with the curry. Here is the small jackfruit, or they call it poppy, which is a small jackfruit, doing really good. And that one is my Morena zapatilla, doing good. This one is my Hasia zapatilla. And I have here my Alfonso mango. They say it was not gonna do too good here, but I mean, struggle for a little bit, and good. It's doing really good. I has to also prune it a little bit, not too much. I want fruit next year. And this is my sugar loaf that gave me 3 fruit, and I had the pleasure to try 1.5. Thank you to the squares and the bunny and everybody else. Some crimson here for the bees, and then I got my Japanese eggplant. It's like a long fruit. She's full of flowers right now. And this is my Malika. Look at how huge that trunk is, and it's branching all kind of weird. I wish I would be courageous like other people and just chop it and cut it and see what happens, but I don't know. We'll see. More sweet potato. This is my fantastic avocado. It tried to flower and fruit, but then again, it didn't do much. I have to come back and kind of realign because it's branching like everywhere. Down in the back, guys, you can have a better view on my Mauricio lychee. More boniatos in there. This is a Moringa, a huge one with black beans crawling through her. This is my Hipólito Caimito, which is doing really, really good. I got plum beans everywhere right here. This is a Puerto Rican plum beans. This is my elderberry. Look at the fruit, guys. It gives us a lot of fruit and flowers. It smells beautiful. It smells so good and it looks so beautiful. And everybody loves it, you know, the wildlife, obviously. So this is a Puerto Rican black beans that is doing really good. We harvest a lot. Lara Caimito right here, and hasn't done anything for me, guys. This one, the Hipólito, keep flowering and flowering. This one, I actually had it first, and it's not doing anything. Here, I'm gonna change all those blackberries. I think I'm gonna put something else in there. Right here, you got my anon, or sugar apple. It's full of fruits. And I have another sugar apple right there in the bag that it has some nice fruit too, if you guys can see it. Then the yuca or cassava is going crazy to the point that I don't want to go there too much, but I show you guys right quick. That is a cassava. Look at that. I planted like 10 of those things and it's going crazy. Hopefully we'll get fruit. This is my Loqua from C 2020. I have fruit this year better than a lot of the Loquas that you buy grafted. So I don't know how we're gonna call it. I don't know if she's gonna flower again from fall, but I'm hoping for it. But that goes to show sometimes you can grow things from seed and you get a good variety. Time and real estate is the biggest problem for everybody. Then here I got my other custard apple from the Fernandez seed that I told you guys about it. This is the third place that I have it. I have some habanero peppers in there. I have a couple of miracle fruit plants that are still very little in there. I don't know if you can see it. I have another cachucha pepper in here and flowers obviously everywhere. But I just wanted to do like a quick summer walk through my garden. I didn't want to talk too much and deviate too much. And this is my Blackberry Patch right here. And this is where we're gonna finish. Right now, this is the time that is really hard because everything is growing crazy, especially the weeds and the grass because of the winter, because of the rain and the summer. But you know, just be diligent, do the best you can. Today, I'm probably gonna repot a lot of my fruit trees that I want. And that's another day in the garden. But obviously, try to go out there, do something every day. Some days are harder than other ones. Sometimes you can, sometimes you cannot. But keep on gardening, keep on planting, keep on trying new things, and don't give up on anything because the little seed can come back and become a miracle. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Long video, but I think it was worth to show you guys how it looks the garden this time of the year and the things that we all can be doing. Thank you so much. Bye. God bless you. Have a great day.